Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's talk about Microsoft stock analysis and where, if it's a buy and as if it's falling right now, how much can it continue to fall? Where are the levels to watch on this? And I'll take you over the options data as well on Microsoft, what the sentiment of the traders is. Now, I do want to start this video off with a little bit of a related topic, but not necessarily related to Microsoft, and that is tariffs. So, market, well, it will take a couple of days for market to digest the uncertainty that tariffs would bring in good way or the bad ways. All right, we just don't know how the logistics of the trades would be affected across the globe, right? So, and market doesn't love uncertainty. So you can currencies are already making their way up and down, but just be prepared tomorrow for much more volatility and uncertainties. But definitely staying with the price action will help you to understand pretty much what would happen, right? Because price action will tell you everything ahead, and that's what I want to focus on in this video, price action, and we'll take a look at Microsoft. All right, so let's begin. As for technically, S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 would be beneficial here, but I have talked about that just S&P 500 Nasdaq coverage with the members yesterday in the members only video. If any of that interests you, links are in the description of this video with the, well, you can find the details in the description of this video for everything. All right, let's get into Microsoft price action. Well, so we had its earnings, right? And this thing came down. Now, it is still technically, well, it has broken the structure and it's in the bearish structure. Let's turn on the tools real quick. And we are down here in the bearish structure. Right now, there is no sign of bullishness, to put it simply. And as I started off this video talking about uncertainty, when things are already bearish and there is some negative uncertainty in the market, well, bearish things can get more bearish. All right, just keep that in the back of your head. If things are bullish, they may do a pullback, but may not really decimate themselves because the structure is bullish, so they will still hold through fine. For example, like Meta. But anyways, talking about Microsoft, as I said, we'll get to know the trade logistics, how it will affect, how the global powers around the world would react, and all of that, right? So speaking about again, price action on the daily interval on Microsoft is bearish. It has a technically room to come down to $409, and that's the zone to watch for one of the demand zones. Right now, price action is not showing me any of the support forming there, right? We'll see if I'll take it to the lower time frames in just a second. The thing is that 409 and 410, if this level doesn't hold, and I have my suspicion that this will not hold this time. Again, just my opinion, we'll have to see the price action when it gets there, but technically it's in that direction. And as if we lose 410, the next magnet becomes for us $386. That's where the next strongest of the strongest demand zone is. All right. So yes, after 409, the good, really big, strong demand zone will be 386. And if we lose that as well, 367. It's not going to happen just in a day, right? But technically, Microsoft is overall in the negative structure. What can, let's say, if none of this tariffs things or price action tries to turn bullish from here, what we have to see? So let's go to the hourly interval. As I said, clearly right now we are just in the bearish structure. Let's actually get to the 4 hours interval. We are full on in the bearish structure. There is nothing that shows me that we are in the uptrend. We rejected once we lost another area of importance, and right now this demand zone is not giving it any bounce. Yeah, we did get a bounce, and I did talk with the members about it, that intraday bounces can come, all that stuff. We got those last days. However, it's not bullish. Now, if from here Microsoft has to at least regain some strength, it has to get above $421.87. If Microsoft can close above this tomorrow, things are good back again on this for at least start from intraday in an uptrend. Otherwise, you are watching 409 and $410. We have a room to come down there, and if this level starts to hold, some intraday bounce is possible, but that will just be a bounce. Microsoft is full on in the downtrend. All right. And as if we lose 409, well, just going to continue lower. So in other words, there is no uptrend on Microsoft, at least right now, a proper uptrend. There is no uptrend on Microsoft as long as we are below this 421 area. A rebound possibility, maybe at 409, but that will just be a rebound. Why so? Because overall structure is negative. Intraday also we are negative. So we are just in the downward structure on Microsoft. Now, options trader would disagree with me. Why so? Well, because they are betting completely on the bullish side, and I don't agree with that with that way of their sentiment here, which is fine. They must have put themselves a week ahead as well, thinking that, oh, the earnings would be great, right? Or well, technically, what did Microsoft do? Earnings were green, fell short on guidance or whatever, it doesn't matter, right? That's what I say. No one knows what's going to happen through the earnings. Everything could be great and things may still fall. Everything could be bad, like for Tesla, and things may. Tesla actually did fairly well. Anyways, so yeah, options traders are still quite on the call side, and 470 is the spike, but. And the reason I'm saying is that they were betting a week ahead already because 470 is their all-time high and they were betting it's going to break out. I showed you this data actually. I don't know if I showed you or just the members, but that was before the earnings that 470 was sitting strong back then as well. So there's definitely some next week forward looking as well. Traders did put their calls there. But looking at the still the density that we have until 435, there's a lot of calls until 435. All right, is that a possibility? 435. I would say no. I don't think, provided, we'll see how the market reacts to these tariffs that are happening, right? And, they just started. They just started. So they're going to spread across the globe, all right? So there's um, the ideology and the vision and is a different, all right? So with this ideology, the way of thinking for a way of running an economy is also completely different. So there are different, I don't want to go in detail in this video, but there are theories and the books of economies, and you can, go and read. There are different economy models. So, but anyways, this video is not for that. So what we have is definitely, we'll see how things would react tomorrow, but Microsoft is just bearish right now. Everything is bearish. Yeah, even though density is on the call side, I don't expect any of that happening. There is only point in looking any upside, which I would look, even though I said intraday bullishness will start above 422, a proper good one, that will just be an intraday rebound, guys. It's Microsoft, it still has a lot of pressure that it can still sell off. So what we'll see, at least that will be intraday upside, right above 422, if that happens. Right now, we're just going down. There are definitely puts sitting as a spike at 410. These could be the latest puts as well because they are increasing. And then we do have 410, the very area that I gave you of a strong, significant level to watch the price action. So definitely if we lose it, those puts will win. And again, we'll have to see the price action, as I always say. But as I said, right now things are bearish, so Microsoft is bearish. As if we lose 410, watch out. All right, watch out. Then 387 becomes a magnet because this 410 will become a very strong resistance because it's a very strong support right now. All right, so that's all I have, guys, and definitely options I just talked about with you guys, and I don't expect anything like 380 this week. No, I don't expect it. That's just way too, like, that's even below the next really good support zone. 380 just forget it. I do expect that Microsoft will show us some bounce at, even if let's say we fall 409 again. 386 is not happening tomorrow, may not happen even this week, but whenever we'll come at 386, I do expect Microsoft to do a good rebound there, but we'll see. But that's all I have for you guys in this video. So let's see what happens today, how the market opens, and it is very possible because I'm already seeing currencies moving quite a lot, and yeah, so it's very likely you might see a gap down in the market tomorrow if it opens. If we'll see how in what perspective Wall Street will look at it and what narrative will be put behind it. So we'll see. All right. And once the price action picks up in that start or a direction, that will be your answer. All right. So we'll see how the market opens, gaps up or gaps down. It's very likely. I want to actually see Bitcoin. Oh, it's falling badly. So okay, Bitcoin. Well, I don't want to talk Bitcoin here. Maybe I'll do another video. Maybe today. Yeah. So okay, if this is a sign that US dollar is getting stronger or that's an inclination, again, definitely US dollar currency is getting very strong, and but we'll see. There's again, let the price action tell you. Just watch in the pre-market when the market opens, just see if we have a gap up or gap down, and we'll see how the market reacts tomorrow. And yeah, again, just even if it's a gap up, there's a it's possible to sell off as well. But so keep watching the market. Give it a couple of yeah, I give it at least a day to get the sentiment of how these tariffs would start affecting the global economy. So, yep, definitely some uncertainties, and I wanted to take a time talk about that while I'm doing Microsoft. I think I might do another video today just about Bitcoin, Ethereum, US dollars, but I'll see if the time allows. All right, guys, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.